Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Oh, I have another itch. I'm sorry. I'm always scratching on this channel for some reason. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday Morning Affirmations. I am your host, Stephen Dillard Carroll. How are you today? I hope that you're not as itchy as I am. I don't know what the hell is going on with me. I seem to be itchy all the time. And again, not in my left hand, not in my left palm, where it would mean that money is coming my way or someone's coming to visit me. Never in here, just everywhere else on my body. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway. How are you guys doing this morning? I hope that you are well. I hope that you're good. I hope that you are fantastic. In fact, I know that you are fantastic because you are always fantastic. You're always good. You're always great. You're always beautiful. You are always wonderful. You are always precious. You are always wonderful. You are phenomenal. You are spirit, and your spirit, I encourage it to shine as brightly as it can today because you deserve that. Not only today, but for the rest of your life. I hope that you each and every day allow your light to shine as it should shine because you are worth allowing your light to shine in that way. All right. That was my mini affirmation for today. Let's jump into the maxi affirmation for this week. And once again, it is brought to us by the Fredela Adventure Tarot. This is the Queen of Swords, right? Yes, Queen of Blades. I really, really like this interpretation of the Queen of Blades. It's fierce, and the Queen of Blades is really, really fierce. Anyway, if you like this deck, it is a superhero and villains deck. If you like this deck, you can get a copy of your own through the link down below in the description box. While you're there, you can find my top 5 faves, which are my 5 favorite tarot decks I use in my private practice all the time. You can click on those links, and if you'd like, you can purchase through those links as well. And speaking of my private practice, I am a psychic by trade. I am a psychic. That is what I do for a living. And so if you would like a reading from me, I would love for you, I would love to read for you and spend an hour with you and encourage, inspire, uplift you in that hour and hopefully give you a hell of a lot of information and a hell of a lot of hope. So if you'd like to book an appointment with me, you can find that information down below in the description box as well. And you'll also find social media links, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So go ahead and follow me if you would like. And speaking of like, if you would like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos, I would really appreciate it because when you like, comment, subscribe, and share, you end up helping me a lot. And I thank you for that help. I truly, truly, truly thank you for that help. That's what we're all about on this channel, is lifting each other up. And the best way you can do that for me is like, comment, subscribe, and share. Because the internet certainly needs more positivity, especially in these trying times. So let's jump right on into it. The inspiration for our affirmation today is brought to us by the Queen of Discs. The Queen of Discs. I really like this interpretation of the Queen of Discs because I don't know the superhero's name because this is based on a graphic novel that I don't have. I've never read it, but I know. What am I trying to say here? I kind of know this character. I don't know her name, but I kind of know this character, and she's one that she's a psychic, as you can see and tell from this card. She is a psychic, but she's also surrounded by nature. She's also surrounded by beauty and wonder and what I can gather from this card is if you don't know what to do, if you are faced with something that needs your attention and you just don't know what to do, a great way to figure out what to do is to unplug. Unplug the phone, unplug the computer, unplug the TV, and go to a park, sit underneath a tree, and just sit. Not expecting anything, just sit and allow the tree, first of all, ask the tree if you can share energy with it. That's very important. Before you start dumping energy onto a tree, it's very important to ask the tree's permission. And before you take energy from the tree, it's very important for you to ask that permission as well. But being able to just sit underneath the tree and relax for a while, letting all of that excess energy go, letting all of that negativity go that you may be holding on to, all of the stress that you may be holding on to, all of the worry that you may be holding on to, all of the doubt and fear that you may be holding on to, and just simply give it to the tree and give it to the ground below. And then opening yourself up to receiving energy from the tree. Open yourself up to receiving the energy from the ground below, and filling you up with that. You'd be surprised at the answers that you get. And even if you don't get any kind of answers from that, what you will get after you leave is a sense of peace, a sense of knowing that everything will be okay regardless. Again, with this particular card, the Queen of Discs, she is out in nature and she gets her best information when she is not disturbed, when she is not bothered, and when she can connect to nature. We get very busy in our lives. Our lives are hectic. Everything that we have to do in one single day is enough to make anybody fall into bed exhausted after a long day. And sometimes when we are overwhelmed, and sometimes when we are full to the brim with that kind of energy, it's hard to think straight. It's hard to think in a forward-moving way. Sometimes when we are so overwhelmed with life, the best that we can do is take it moment by moment, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's all that we can do, as I said, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if something is requiring your attention, if something is requiring an answer from you, a decision from you, a choice from you, if something is demanding that from you, then, and you, for some reason you're not getting the answer that you need, being able to unplug, disconnect, and go find a friendly tree somewhere to sit down underneath is probably one of the best ways to get clarity. It just is. And so my affirmation for you for today is, if you are if you're not experiencing clarity in your life, to try to find a friendly tree somewhere and begin to commune with that tree. And who knows, maybe the tree itself will say, hey, this is what you need to do. Or it could come from any number of sources. It could come from your ancestors. It could come from your spirit guides. It could come from whatever you call God, Goddess, it, them, the universe, whatever you call that energy out there. It could come from any number of sources. But being able, and before I go, being able to disconnect each and every day is something that we all need to do, regardless of whether or not we are facing a choice. I always encourage everyone to find 20 minutes a day and just meditate. Find 20 minutes a day that you can decompress and let go of the day. And meditation can come in many forms. It can come in reading. It can come in, actual breath work. It can come in listening to relaxing music. There are so many ways that we can meditate. I hear running is an excellent form of meditation, although you'll never see me out there running a marathon. Goody miggity, could you imagine? Anyway, find some time each and every day, even if it's only 20 minutes. Find time each and every day to connect to spirit somehow. And it would do you a world of good. And people, it's been medically proven that people who do meditate very often have better problem-solving skills than other people, because we're used to letting things go and clearing our minds and allowing information to come in a way that we can interpret it. We're used to that, and so people who do meditate on a regular basis, it's been proven that we have better problem-solving skills. So if nothing else, meditation will allow you some clarity that perhaps your neighbors and friends don't have when it comes to major decisions that you have to make. So while you are beginning your meditation practice, I encourage you to find a tree somewhere, because there may be somebody out there that has a choice that they have to make and they just don't know what to do. But that choice needs to happen right now. Go find a tree. Ask the tree for permission to sit underneath it and share an energy. And if the tree says yes, have a seat underneath it and just commune. Just commune. So that is my affirmation for you today. Go find a park, and even if none of this resonates with you today, I encourage everybody out there to go find a park and decompress. Have a fantastic week. Enjoy the park, and I will see you right back here next week. See you next Monday, everybody. Bye.